How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Monster Sweethearts, the Blake edition. The edition where Blake and Jaylene end up together, possibly. Or maybe they just become really good friends, you don't know. Got a feeling though, because Blake really likes Jaylene, that is going to happen though. Anyway, previously I was absolutely shocked by the fact that Jaylene is, at this moment in this year-ish, give or take, about 43 years old. Or 44, one of the two. But, yeah. That's still shocking me a bit, but I have recovered from that now. Oh god, but what's Blake gonna look like? Oh god. That might be even worse. Okay, well, I'm not gonna think about that. Anyway, you just have teenage boy humor. I'm 20. Okay. You're a cougar, Jaylene, surrounding yourself with younger girls. Nice. Smooth. I mean, I don't know how old Sierra is, but I can't imagine she's that much older. Or younger. Well, she's very much younger. I've got a feeling she's underaged for uni. But, well, there you go, eh? Sierra is 18, Lexi 19, and I'm 20. You're racking up in all the age brackets. Well, it's no surprise Sierra's the youngest. I'm surprised she doesn't say something like 12, though. Cougar? As if I would waste my time with you young'uns. I don't know. Is Sierra safe with you? Wow, that's a nice thing to say. Yeah, are you a pedophile? Should we get Cassandra over? As if I would ever. Sierra's a baby, a literal toddler. She eats lipstick. Sad but true. I see Blake laugh her ass off on her side of the couch, and I just stoop in my anger. I'm not a cougar. We're only 4 years apart. Jeez. Are you done laughing, Blake? I'm sorry. It's just the way you lost your mind was hilarious. I'm only joking, Jaylene. Even I wouldn't date Sierra. Well, you know, she does eventually get a girlfriend of her own, which is nice, so, you know. At least she won't be forever alone. She's a toddler that needs to be protected. I mean, I guess, but when do we ever really protect? We'll just kind of keep her in the house, really. Unless, you know, I'm somewhere else, in which case she might visit. I shake my head as I turn my head towards the show. Blake and I just casually watch some TV together in comfortable silence. I'm guessing you girls aren't used to this. Might be because of Lexi, but I'm pretty sure that's Sierra's fault there. Okay, oh, and then it's nighttime. It has reached late Friday night, which means it's movie night. Hey, Jaylene, ready for movie night? I look over and see Blake on the couch with a blanket over top of her. I have everything ready beside the popcorn, the movie, the other people besides me. You're so lazy. I take a pillow and throw it at her face. Sorry, princess, I'm not at your beck and call. I go over to the microwave, putting in the popcorn. You know what tonight is? Halloween night. Is it? I mean, I'm not keeping track of time at this point. I don't know how I could. Halloween isn't for a couple of weeks. Okay, now who am I meant to believe? I guess if Jaylene's the sensible one, then... I mean the movie. In my opinion, the best serial killer movie, second to Friday the 13th. Why are you so into murder? That's been a continual thing with Blake, actually. It's fun to have that adrenaline rush when you're not in any actual danger. Fair. You're so weird. I feel my body being pushed up against Blake's, with my face going in her neck. Huh? I look and see Sierra ran right past me with snacks. She couldn't put the brakes on before she ran straight into the door, falling on her ass. Wow. She pops right back up, as like nothing happened. Okay. Cool. I guess she's indestructible as a toddler. I got some snacks and stuff. Jesus, that bag was cold. Sierra, you could have just took 2 bags instead of the whole lot. Sierra, don't run in the house. You could have knocked me down. Man, literally, Sierra's going to be the death of all of us. Even me, the Let's Player. Blake saved you anyhow. I look back at Blake to see I'm still being held by her. I'm sorry. I jump out of her arms to go back to the popcorn. The popcorn's getting a lot of attention in these few lines. Sierra, put on the movie. I hear the girls go back into the living room, leaving me with the snacks. I go back to the living room to see that Sierra is taking up one whole couch, while the couch facing the TV is being occupied by Lexi and Blake. Ah, we got all the room in the world then. Could you sit on Sierra's legs? I mean, my mum used to do the same thing, but, you know, I didn't, like, injure my mum or anything. Just before anyone thinks I'm a dick. Lexi, can you move? I got here first. Sit on the floor. Sierra? She giggles as she puts the blanket over her head. Wow. Alright, cool. I guess I got the nice, comfortable floor. I look down at Blake to see that her lap has plenty of space for me to be. Oh, okay. A choice. I'm gonna sit on her lap because that's gonna be nice and awkward, and I think Blake might like that, but I wonder what my friends are gonna think. I wonder what Sierra's gonna think. Okay, sit on her lap. You mind if I sit there, Blake? Oh! A blush comes over her face with her scooting back some. And it turns out that, you know, after all that, you know, lesbianing about, we're just lesbianing with our roommates now. No girl is safe from Jaylene the woman eater. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Better than sitting on the ground. Holding the popcorn, I sit on her lap. I feel her tense up a little before relaxing. I lean back to get more comfortable with Blake putting her head on my shoulder. As the movie goes on, her hands start to slowly inch up my thighs to rest her hands on. Oh, yes. So, I mean, is that just for comfort's sake, or is that because, for some other reason? Okay. Though, when she eats it right next to my ear, which is a horrible sound. What? Oh, is she just going for the popcorn or something? Okay. Halfway through the movie, Blake gets a blanket and wraps it around us as I sink further into her. That sounds really comfortable. Now I want to snuggle with a particular girl I do have in my life now. What a great friend she is. Oh, jeez. Okay, and then I skipped ahead. Alright, cool. I wake up to see that I was carried to my room. Oh, did Blake do the carrying? I mean, I imagine we're not that heavy because we're quite short, but still. I see a figure putting my blanket over me before leaving the room. I grasp at it to get it to stay, but all I get is a chuckle in return before it leaves. I grasp at it. Okay, the person is an it now. That's nice. Alright, bye, friend. Did I get drunk or something? I'm eating a bagel in the kitchen when Sierra comes down. Hey, Sierra. Do we have any steak? Bit of a strange thing to ask, but okay. You're in a college dorm. What do you expect, my dear lady? I just want meat. Okay, well, I'm not going to think about that or, you know, misconstrue that as a man's penis. I'll find you a man if you need one. Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, she does end up with a lady. I saw her a long time ago now. Like Christmas. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I spent Christmas with Sierra. That's something that happened. I feel a fork hit the back of my head. Not like that, weirdo. There's nothing wrong with being dicked down now and again. Says the lesbian. Or is Blake bisexual? I mean, she might be bisexual. I don't know. Sierra then comes up to me, punching my chest repeatedly. That doesn't hurt at all. Gah! Oh dear. Blake, what are you doing to Sierra? She started it. Nuh-uh. Wow, yeah. That's like Jaylene's being the parent again. That's never gonna change. Yeah, nuh-uh. Yeah, guys, please, it's like 7. Mum isn't letting us have any fun. Hey, Jaylene. Yes? Do you like being dicked down? What a thing for like a toddler to say. What? I mean, I know she isn't actually one, but wow. What? Well, this would be good news for Blake because now we might get to know if she likes boys. I mean, we don't know that for sure yet. This could be a parallel universe. This version of Jaylene might like Victoria's dad. That's still basically the only reasonable guy. Jaylene spits out the milk she was drinking. Yeah, you know, I don't blame you there. I would have choked on something as well. Who taught you that word? She points at me, in which I look away sheepishly. Blake, we talked about this. I didn't tell her. I told her a long time ago, okay? A whole, 10 seconds. I don't want some guy taking her nativity for their benefit. So, taking her... Okay, that's an interesting way to... I guess you're rhyming it, but still. That, and it's also really funny. Blake! The mums are fighting! Wow, you know what? I do that sometimes with my work colleagues, and they cringe. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm also glad the person I seem to be most matched to in this game is Sierra now. So, Sierra runs away and up the stairs. Blake! Jaylene then steps in front of me, getting on my case. I smile as I see her grumpy face chewing me out. I'm thinking of doing something that she may or may not like. You wanna peck her on the cheek or something there? If you do, I don't blame you. You've known each other long enough anyway. Is this where we find out she's dating Xanth? She's not allowed to. She's so cute and mad. She won't mind, right? She sat in my lap, she wouldn't mind. I let her ramble on until I give a boop to her nose. Oh, okay, well that wasn't so bad. That's quite cute. Calm down. Huh? Don't boop me! I'll do it again. She turns her head away to go back to what she's doing. Are you mad at me now? You'll be fine. As I'm about to walk away, she grabs my hand, pulling me back. Huh? I feel heat rush to my face, but she doesn't seem to notice. Can you help me grab that plate on the top shelf? Oh dear, are you too small, Jaylene? Must be nice being a tall person. I go ahead and reach out to the top shelf for her. Short people can't live without us tall people. I mean, that's true, unless you just got a chair or something, but, I mean, there's chairs over there. You could do. It's not completely unreasonable. Bold words for someone in perfect jabbing distance. I feel a knife-like finger jab me under my armpit. Wow. This is turning less into like a romantic encounter and more into some kind of civil war. Okay. Ow! I about dropped the plate due to the sudden jolt of pain. Okay, that's an interesting way of using the word about there. Jesus Christ, Jaylene! What? Do you realize how sharp your fingers are? No? That's enough proof. She can't be gay. No woman would want that. I clip them so they are not bad, but are you sure? I reach for her hand, lifting her up for me to see. They're cut very short, almost like she bites her nails. Why did it hurt so bad? It's like a reincarnated cat. Oh, maybe this has to do with the fact because Jaylene's a monster. And this is a game where a human dates a monster, or where you think a human dates a monster, and unless Blake is a monster as well, but I don't know what she'd be. I mean, it's not impossible, I guess. We didn't really get to know Blake, but... Huh, okay. I look back up to Jaylene to see a small blush before she pulls her hand away. I'm going to go eat upstairs. I'll see you later. I couldn't say anything more as she leaves. That's a shame. Huh. I shrug my shoulders as I enter my room. Suck boys. I love that so much. I don't know why I like that, because Blake... Is Blake bi? I don't know. I mean, if someone knows, please tell me, please. Adam. Oh, God. You can't just bail out on me. I slowly tiptoe inside, laying down on my bed. Whatever. Man, my best friend's name is Adam. I hope my friends aren't fighting each other. My imaginary friends are my real friend. She closes her phone in a dramatic sense before looking over at me. Men, what are they useful for? As a lesbian, personally not... Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad I finally found out. Why do we have a poster that says "Unsuck boys" then? Is that meant to be like Lexi's bed, or... Yeah, whatever. Blake's a lesbian, good for us. Anyway, top unsolved mysteries. She goes over to her bed to start throwing a tantrum. Is this what straight girls do? I wouldn't know. Why do they act like this? Ah! Thank God I don't have to deal with that. I toss my phone to grab my guitar to get my mind off things. Alright, can you play Backstreet Boys on there? Sorry, Lexi, I'm too simple-minded to know any of their songs. Backstreet Boys are the best! I just thought, if this is like 2000 and something, then that means that they're really popular at that point. I mean, I never really got to know Backstreet Boys that good. I mean, I know them a bit, but, okay. Kevin Richardson is my favourite. Is it because he's fit? Is it because he's a boy? Okay. Hoomst! You know who. I did, in fact, not know who. I mostly listen to All American Rejects, Nirvana, Alice in Chains. Well, I like those choices more than Backstreet, unfortunately. I know some people won't like that, but I think Nirvana's cool. I started playing the guitar from Smells Like Teen Spirit, which is a great song. Playing music takes my mind from anything. My dad never took a liking to my music, always called it dirty punk shit. But he doesn't know anything. Ah, Dad's a dick. Why is all the men in this fucking game a dick? Every dick is a dick. Oh, for God's sake. You know, I hope one of these days, or maybe even on the last episode, I prefer, like, commenting in the last episode, I hope someone comments, like, a list of all the men that are dicks in this game, and then all the other men, because I wouldn't mind comparing that. We didn't even need to add the dad, we could have just, right, okay, so our dad's a dick. I started playing the song faster. Blake, do you have to play that? What's wrong? What song is it, Lexi? Like, I'll know. Smells Like Teen Spirit. I hate emos. Oh, you're nice. I'm not... whatever. I'm grunge, not emo. I shake my head as I continue playing. Janine likes my music, even if she doesn't know anything. That's nice. She's into boy bands like Lexi, but hers are more tolerable. No Alignment is no K band. Haven't heard of them. I feel Jaylene would appreciate this music. Are you going to write her a song? Because that'd be super cute. I could take her to a concert, but those are expensive, especially the driving expenses to the stadium. Bands never play in Kentucky either way. I mess up the song when there's a knock at the door. Is it our babe? Is it our gal? Jesus. Lexi waves at me to get it as I get up. I see Jaylene in her PJs at the door. Oh, please show us that. I'm always used to seeing Jaylene in that one costume. Hey, Jaylene. Jaylene has a huge blush on her face. I like your music. I feel a big blush come to my face to match hers. I was wondering if you want to play in my room. Please take her. Okay. Huh. Whatever. But yeah, I would like that. Yeah. I'll meet you there. Let me get my guitar. All right. She walks off back to her room while I go back to my bed to get mine. Your face is all red, Blake. Is it really that exciting for someone to like your music? I mean, I can relate to that, but obviously it's more about that pussy. Whatever, Lexi. I grab my guitar, internally giving her the middle finger. Oh, good. Well, you know, it'd be nice if Lexi had at least one redeeming quality at this point. I go over to Jaylene's room to see her on her bed. She pats where she wants me to sit before I sit down. What were you playing? Oh, Nirvana. Who? It's a band. What? It's so... How can you not know Nirvana? Well, I like your version of it. Thank you. So, do you want me to play it again? Yeah. Haha. I glance at her before I start playing the song over. Jaylene looks intently at my fingers through the whole thing, which I'm glad for because she wouldn't notice the blush on my face. From where I am, she looks so pretty. She has her knees up to her chest, covering the lower half of her face. Her eyes. I feel my fingers mess up the next chord of the song. Oh, I'm sorry, No, it's okay, it was really good. Really, you think so? Lexi didn't like it. Don't listen to her. Yeah, Blake, you did a great job. I see a thumbs down come from the top bunk. I'm guessing it's just like, yeah, okay. Thanks. You're welcome. You want me to play you another one? I'd love that. Play an NSYNC, sync song, whatever. Ah! And then that's the song. Well, that was cool. And then we go back to the bedroom. And you know what? I'm going to end the episode here because I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with this Lexi thing. Like, because I like Lexi. I don't hate her, but seeing as, like, she's always the one that kind of gets bullied in the game's narrative because she likes men. That kind of makes me relate to her because, you know, I'm an ugly man. This girl likes men. You know, we might have something in common. And I like men as well, so, you know, whatever. But yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself and you want to see where this Blake playthrough goes, and there's not going to be long of this game left, so you won't have long left to do that, there will be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, the works for me, John. Until next time, see ya.